What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. And today I will be talking about Queen Sugar Season 4, Episode 4. This is the recap. Now, I would have had this out there last night to you guys, but kind of busy with the 4th of July, all the events going on. So I got it out to you guys now. But let's focus on the key points in this episode. Leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. Now, we begin the episode with Nova and your boy Micah once again linking up. And Micah, he supports Nova. He supports this book. And he's going to come to her book signing. And Nova, she just wants her family to come. But we know ain't none of them going to show up because they don't like what's in the book. And they have trouble with the truth because of Nova not telling them about the things in the book without getting their permission. Now, Micah finally meets Romero, and Charlie and Romero open up this makeshift clinic for those immigrant workers, which is very good. But can't wait till this storyline explodes, which is probably going to happen in the next episode, because we know the deep dark secret of those workers dying under Charlie. Romero doesn't know that, but we know that's going to come out eventually. Now, Aunt Vi is still feeling the effects of this book, of Jimmy Dale coming back. She's going off on workers. She's pissed off. This whole episode, Aunt Vi is very pissed, very emotional. And of course, Nova, she had the audacity to try to come. Like, really? They don't want you up in there. Aunt Vi, she's telling her workers to not allow Nova in her restaurant. And she's not coming in there. She's going to have a lot of saying sorry. It's going to take forever for Nova to get Aunt Vi's forgiveness, in my opinion. Now we get to Charlie finding out the truth about what the Landrys are doing. Apparently, we got this new highways coming, and the Landrys are trying to build a business center. And she finds out about this. The thing is, they're trying to get this lady to step down, which I believe her name is Isabel Barrera, and they're going to use Jacob to take that spot. That way, no one will question what they're doing because it's Jacob. Now, Charlie finds out about all of this, and she goes and she talks to Isabel, and she tells her, like, look, we got to stand strong. And this lady's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm out. I'm dropping out. Apparently, the Landrys did something to her, and she can't take it no more. So that means that Jacob is going to take her position, and it's a high chance that this new business center will be built. Charlie tried her best to get her to stay, but the lady is scared. You know what I'm saying? She's scared. The Landrys, you know what they do. The same thing they was doing to all them black folks, making them leave their businesses and farms. Y'all know how that go. Now, Charlie, she goes and she approaches Francis, and this is a mistake in my opinion. I know Charlie wants to be hard. She wants to let them know that they can't run her, and she knows what they're doing. But by letting her know this, by letting her know that she knows Jacob will be trying to get this position, this lady can go back into the drawing board and counter whatever Charlie is trying to do. So if I was Charlie, I would stay low key with that. Be smart. You have to be smart with the Landrys, man. Though that family is strong. Then we get to your boy Benny. He's hanging out with Blue, and he gives Ralph Angel his props. On the previews, they made it seem like something negative is going to happen, but he gives Ralph Angel his props for taking care of Blue, even though that Blue is not his biological son. And he just gave him his props, saying like his dad didn't take care of him, and you doing something very good. So that's a good thing. I'm glad that these two are continuing to have good things happen and can actually work together. So shouts out to your boy Ralph Angel for doing that. I'm glad that he's taking it the right way. Now, Davis comes with a shocker. Really not a shocker, more to Charlie and Micah. He introduces his sister, Tia. We know it was Micah's birthday. They was trying to have a surprise birthday or whatever, but we didn't know Tia was coming. Now, Charlie's just like, okay, you didn't tell nobody this. Your boy Micah is looking like, oh, he's in shock. Davis is just, from what he's saying, trying to just tell the truth. That's his whole thing, telling the truth. We got to deal with this somehow, some way. Charlie's like, look, I ain't taking care of nobody. Tia is welcome here anytime to see Micah, but that's about it. You're not about to get me to raise another kid out of Woodlock. It's just not about to happen, which is very understandable. Your boy Davis explains that he just wants everything to be worked out and that he's going to retire. And I think he has another job coaching or something like that. But Davis, I mean, he's trying to fix things, but Charlie at this point of time is very pissed off with everything. It's a lot of stuff that's happening. So Davis coming there with this shocker ain't gonna do nothing but piss her off even more. But we gonna see how that storyline plays out later in this series. Now Nova has her little book signing and she wants her family to be there, but guess what? No one is there. The only person that came and supported her was Micah. That's it. I believe her old friend Chantal was there as well, but as far as family, no one was there but Micah. And now she explains the family secret. This is not in the book. She gave them some extra content. She explains that when she was a kid on a fishing trip, that I guess these white farmers, whatever, they beat up her dad or whatever, jumped him, and they explained to him that they was going to do all these sexual things to Nova at the time, and Nova was only 10 years old. So what her dad did was, we can just go ahead and say it, and that's kill all of them. You know, he was putting body, well, for a fact, he killed one of them at least. He's burying this body, but that's the family secret. He killed these white guys that was making threats towards Nova. I swear it made it seem like it was some sexual shit between her and her father. I'm glad that that did not happen and that he was just protecting her. We're going to talk more about that later on. We get to your girl Darla, and she finally decides to read the book, finds out the truth, and you already know what Darla goes to do. Pissed off, she goes to confront Nova, just like everybody else. She wants to know why in the hell did she put her in the book. Now, Nova didn't actually put Darla's name in the book, but as Darla explained, once everybody reads this, especially the people that's from this town, they're going to easily know it was her. And she doesn't want her past messing up her future. And she doesn't like this. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's very understandable. Nova is doing all this shit, putting people in books, writing about their dirt and everything that they're doing without their permission. Didn't even talk to him about it. She thinks she's the person that needs to tell everyone's truth, which is wrong in my opinion. Now, Micah goes back. He tells Charlie about what happened at this book signing, about what happened with her father and Nova when she was a kid. And you already know your girl Charlie wants to know, just was this big secret true? You know what I'm saying, about what really happened. So Charlie is going to do what Charlie always does, and that's go find out some answers. And that's a big secret, man, to know that your dad was doing what he had to do to protect his kids. That's a tough secret to hold on to. Now, we get to Chantal, and you guys let me know what you think about her, because to me, it was like she was trying to get some intel on what Nova and her family was going through. That was her main thing, finding out what happened with her family. Of course, she wanted Nova to come over there. They had a little argument, but to me, it seemed like she wanted information. Maybe she's trying to get some clout. Maybe she's trying to write a book. You guys let me know how you felt about this whole little issue between Nova and Chantal. I find it very fishy in my opinion. Then we get to Charlie, Ralph Angel. They talk to Unvi. They ask Unvi, is everything true about what happened on this fishing trip with Nova and their father Ernest? Is this true? Did he kill one of those farmers? Now Unvi, she was like, she heard about something like that, but she doesn't know 100% sure if that was true. She didn't know that he may have killed them people or not. So it was nothing that she could really say. I mean, she says she don't really care. She doesn't really want to know the truth about what happened, and that they shouldn't always want to find out the truth, just like Nova. She was just pissed off. Like, y'all digging for shit that y'all don't need to be digging for. Like, it's not y'all right to know everything, and that, you know, everybody's got their secrets and stuff, and sometimes everybody does not have to know. That's up to that person, and that's on them on Judgment Day. So I was very pissed off, man, this whole episode. Now after that, your boy Ralph Angel, he goes back home, and Darla is there, and she's crying because we know that your girl Nova put that information in the book about her life, and she was just very sad, and she still was just pissed off. You already know this is going to affect her a whole lot. She's been through a whole lot to get where she's at. So it's very understandable. And then we see Vi later on crying, and she's just so hurt to find out the truth. Like I said, she kind of knew of it, but she didn't know 100% sure if it was true. Now she knows her brother went out there and did what he had to do to protect his daughter, but at the same time, everything is just coming down on Vi, man. A lot of stress and all these secrets coming out is very hard for her. Now, I guess your boy Micah is cool with his dad and his sister. Now we know Charlie, seeing this scene, does not want anything to do with it. Davis offered to have her there, but Charlie was like, nah. But it's good to see that the truth is coming out and that Micah can finally spend that quality time with his new sister that he knew nothing about. And we end the episode with Nova. She's calling everybody. She's calling Ralph Angel, Charlie, Vi, everybody. She wants to talk to them. Don't nobody want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to talk to Nova at all. They're still pissed off at her. This season, man, it's been a family battle. Eventually, they're going to have to all sit down and talk about this because you already know that's what's going to happen. They're going to have to sit down and just get it over with. Now, I guess this next episode is going to get crazy because they're going to kind of start criticizing Nova in her book because they're going to pretty much say, well, you ain't the only person that's going through this. So, you're trying to make it seem like your book is so special. Things like this go on in a black household all the time. So what makes you so special? What makes your book so special? So we're going to see those things, I believe, in this next episode. But for this episode, I thought it was solid. You guys let me know what you thought about it. Leave your theories, comments, everything down below. I will catch y'all next week. It's going to be a busy week next week, man. I'm sorry I got this recap out kind of late. Well, actually a day and a half late because, with the holiday and everything, it was kind of hard and busy. Trying to get it out, but we know next week the new recap is going to be coming, and also we got Snowfall returning, so bear with me because it will be very busy, a lot of content coming. But thank you for all the support and all the love, and I will continue to bring you more Queen Sugar content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.